It's your boy, Zachy fucking B. I'm live right now. I upload these videos when I'm live, so come check me out. I got a link down below. Today's video is going to be about how to increase performance and FPS on the Outer Worlds. The first thing you want to do is turn off game mode. I've already got it off, but just type game mode into your Windows and you'll see game mode. You also want to turn off game bar, captures. It's just going to run in the background as a process in case you need it while you're playing games, and this is going to affect your performance. So turning these off should raise your performance. The second thing you want to do is configure your Outer Worlds graphics within the game. So open the game, go to settings, always full screen. It's going to mean it gives it RAM priority and processes it as a priority. Resolution, you can find what works best for your monitor. At the moment, I actually shouldn't have it in this resolution at all. I'm going for a 1080p resolution. Frame rate limit. Often in games, I will set my frame rate limit at like 144 just because that's my monitor's speed. At this point, I don't think I'm hitting 144 when I have my settings on low, so I haven't bothered. I've just left it at unlimited. I think sometimes it can spike, and I might consider doing it to sync up with my frame rate at some point. But if you can hit that 144 frames, do feel free to limit it to 144. It's just better to have that sort of stability than if you're sitting slightly above it but you're fluctuating a lot, because that's going to affect your aim and your gameplay. Vertical sync is that exact same premise where you're getting your frames synced with your monitor refresh rate, and tick that if you've got enough frames as well. However, it will sort of lower your frame rate if you don't have a computer that can handle that stuff. So I'd recommend leaving it off for extra frames, but if you got the computer power, do chuck it on. 3D resolution. This is the resolution of the textures in your game. So the thing with that is, you go like below 90, 80, it just starts looking funny. It just starts looking all like cloudy. All the textures are kind of, they don't look the greatest. So I've opted to keep it at 100. However, if you're on a really potato computer, you can chuck that down as low as you want, providing you can handle playing with awful looking textures. But yeah, I keep mine at 100, and I'd recommend you keep it around 90 or 100. Motion blur, hate it in every game, turn it off every time. It's unfortunately default in a lot of console games, I've realized. But yeah, motion blur, not the play, not keen. I would recommend having it off. If you don't know about the effect, however, do chuck it on, have a squiz, but like myself, you'll probably find you want it off. It's just this motion blur effect when you turn corners and stuff. Gamma, follow the instructions on the right to adjust for your monitor. I probably got mine a little bit on the bright side just because I do sort of like things on the bright side. Now, because I'm using OBS Classic to send all this information, it's encoding and sending this game over to my streaming computer, I do run this on low. If I was not running OBS Classic, I'd probably be able to run this on like medium to high, and we can move over now to configuring the sort of the custom INI file that'll let us fine tune our graphics. So back out of this game, and we'll head over to Windows, and the destination for this will actually be different depending on one of the two ways that you purchased the game. The destination of this file will be different depending on how you purchase this game. It will be one of these two, and I've posted it in the info section below, so have a look and try both. Remember, you have to change your username. User asterisk is not your username for your computer, so find your username, insert it right here, and it'll take you to the right location. Okay, so now we're into Windows. We need to make some changes to the Engine.ini. What you need to do is add this. It's SystemSettings r.SceneColorFringeQuality. quality. What it does is turn something called chromatic aberration off. So this should improve your FPS. Okay, and one last thing I found helped quite a bit to add to my Engine.ini file was this. So this is bracket script Engine.RendererSettings. I'm going to post all of these in the info below. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, I am live right now on Twitch. Link is below. I upload these videos when I am live. Until next time, I hope this helped. I'm your boy Zachy fucking B, and I'll see you next time. Peace.